Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to click on my video. This will be my first video on the channel, just showing you guys how to pour some concrete curb and gutter. This is 6-ack limestone that we're doing today. Shouldn't be too bad. It's about 1.5 yards, if that. Anyways, just come along the mud out here, trying to get it flat, get it filled up as quick as we can. Even though we do have a lot of time to work with the mud, it's 46 degrees out, so no rush, but just working the mud, trying to get in the hole and do what we do best. But so here you see me puddling a little bit more. Looks like Scott's scraping the chutes down a little bit, but yeah, so typically we, when we pour these small little jobs like this, we have about 6 or 7 of them lined up. We have other guys on the crew, and we end up getting stuck at the last job. We just kind of like the domino effect. We start with a bunch of guys at the beginning and then end with maybe 1 or 2 at the end. But here I am screeding the pan, trying to make it flat and help myself later on so I don't have to mess with it when it does get hard. I try to make it as flat as I can, fill in all the pockets, honeycombs. But yeah, this is a little trick I like to do. I feel like it saves a lot of time. But yeah, weather wasn't the best. It actually ended up raining later on that day, just a few sprinkles, so nothing too terrible. I didn't cover the job. I thought it would be okay. So in the future, I would really like to show some flat work like sidewalks, drive approaches. That way, if there is any homeowners or DIYers out there who want to give it a crack at it and try pouring a sidewalk for themselves or even a drive approach or anything of that nature, I just want to show it can be done. With a little bit of time and patience and sweat. Yeah, so here I am scraping the top off the curb, trying to flatten that out, get it somewhat close. I'm not trying to make it perfect. I don't really like to edge the back or the front until I'm like stripping the face form and on the final steps, because I feel like it's just a waste of time. But here I am smoothing everything out still. And I'm going to be stripping that face form. I tried to wait about 15 minutes before I strip it. I wanted to see how fast I could actually strip it and see if it falls or blows out. And I got about 15 minutes in, and it doesn't seem like anything sagged or fell. And you'll see that coming up after I strip it. So it's kind of sad I didn't show that in the video, but that's okay. Let me know how you guys pour concrete for curb and gutter. Any tips or tricks to help me out. But so here's the job. I stripped the face form. I'm explaining to the guy I'm working with how I'm going to use this curb derby. I've only used it maybe once or twice, so I'm not a professional with it. Just trying to make it work, do the best I can. And like I said earlier, some of the jobs that we pour are not ideal. We're just putting back what was taken out. And we usually have to pour up against some pretty rough spots and just make it work. But I'm rubbing the top here, trying to make it flat. Rubbing the cream up to fill the pockets, trying to round it, get a good shape on it. And you'll notice towards the end of the video, when you're looking down the curb face, it goes straight and then it kind of bows towards the drain. I did not set the drain in there, but you'll see that in the video. I don't think it's a huge deal, but yeah, just continuing to work the mud, trying to make my way to the end. It took about, I'd say, 5 minutes in total, really, to get to the from beginning to end, rubbing that face up, rounding it, scraping the edges. So this tool actually saves a lot of time. And I think the more that I work with it, the better I'm going to get. If anybody would like to leave comments of how they do it, better ways to do it, especially I think I struggle at the bottom of the pan where the radius is, trying to get that bevel in there nice and perfect. Still working on that, and I don't know if the 2x4 would help with that when you're hand stacking it, but anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. So there you have it. It's all shaped out, rubbed out. All I have left to do is broom it. And right here, you're going to see as I walk over the curve from the drain to the end where it's kind of beveled. But like I said, I didn't set it. It is what it is. And then I'm going to transition this to where it's broomed. And you'll be able to see that as well. I didn't show me brooming it, but this is the final product. This is what I got. Like I said, any comments, tips, tricks, thank you for watching my video today. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to see more content, let me know. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.